Howdy folks, this is Checkers, and this is the Long Dark. This is our second venture into the Long Dark. We are here at the plane crash. We are trying to survive by collecting sticks, mainly trying to beat the environment at its own game. Well, to be fair, we're not trying to kill the environment, but
My plane.
who knows, maybe that's how we got here.
Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
I'm pretty sure the plane looks worse. At least for your sake, I hope so. As far as I know, all of our limbs are still intact. But we are gathering up wood and cloth and whatever else we can find. Ooh, what do we have here? A down vest. We're taking that, and some wool socks and some reclaimed wood. Let's take a look at what we're wearing. We are numb. That's not good. Why aren't we wearing our coat?
It's making my head feel thick.
I can imagine. Oh, they're frozen. We don't want to wear that. We don't want to wear that if it's frozen. Nuts. What is wrong with this thing? It's kind of blue. It's wet. That's why we're not wearing it. Cool. Oh, heavens. Well,
Wait. I'm so cold.
I believe you.
Up again.
Reclaimed wood. Orange soda. Okay, some beef jerky. We need to... How did our stuff get all wet? I guess that's what happens when you disappear for a while. I'm actually really quite surprised by that. But on we go.
Pass through here.
Okay. Sprinting, run for your life. Walking through the snow with a heavy pack can get tiring, but sometimes you will just have to run. Escape wildlife, avoid weak ice, or to get to shelter faster by sprinting. Keep in mind that sprinting uses up more calories than walking, and your sprint stamina is limited by how restrictive your clothing is. It takes you a little while to recover sprint stamina, so use it wisely. Now, I'm not sure, but the reality of the matter is if you live or work or exist in this environment and you sprint and you sweat, you will actually make your clothes wet, and you can kind of do a lot more harm than good. I grew up in this sort of thing, and I've had the distinct, I wouldn't call it pleasure, but experience of having almost been killed by the cold, falling asleep in a car in minus 20 below Fahrenheit, and also in severe heat. They're actually kind of similar in the end. A little bit too calming and relaxing, and you just want to sleep. But okay, oh look, stones. Let's grab some of those. A cloth. Bunnies. Aim true and you won't go hungry. You can pick up small stones and use them to stun rabbits. Equip them and throw them to hit a rabbit. Then grab it while it's stunned. If you can kill it, you can eat it. Now, be advised that this is, you know, a little more graphic in its depiction of killing bunnies than some other games, but this is survival, so we are going to make the attempt. Not because I hate bunnies, but because we are pert near dying of the cold right now, right this very instant. Oh, I really don't like the interface a whole lot. Or how it aims. The white crosshair is really awesome in all the white snow too, so, you know, kudos for that. And he died on a frozen lake throwing rocks at bunnies, wearing just his shirt. Supposedly you can aim like this, but I have not experienced it as anywhere near what I would call aim. More of, you know, it's going to go somewhere in the direction your hand is showing you. Uh-oh, let's get over there. Okay, here's that warning part of the program. Sorry. Really sorry. But it is to survive. Not just because. And it's kind of a luck of the draw thing. I feel like maybe with a lot of practice. Okay, and again, sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But we wouldn't be doing it if we had other choices. Hypothermia is a very real risk in this and can be, well, it can most certainly kill you. Oh yeah, you know, it's really awesome that it just randomly decides I don't need to have the rocks out anymore. I know that, you know, everybody's got their ideas of interfaces and things, but really, if I have a weapon in my hand, it should be so that I can use it. Well, there's a bunny who will live to jump another day. Heavy sigh. Not that I really want to burn all the bunnies, but I want to get more food rather than less, because it will become an issue. Campfire burned out. Not actually going to take them up on this. Going to take the tinder plug, the firewood, and the beef jerky, though, and try and gather up more stones to throw. If I can get one more bunny, I think. Oh, man. I seem to remember, I played this when it first came out, that I don't remember throwing rocks, but that the interface was a bit more player-friendly. And this is obscure for no particular reason that I can discern. One other thing that I find a little bit strange about it is, you'll notice that our first weapon here is, of course, throwing stones. And, yeah, that's fine and all. I get that, but, you know, we've picked up a lot of sticks, and sticks can have a sharp end. And I'm sorry, Bunny, and I'm sorry, viewers, but we're not going to waste them. Okay, and we're going to take our stone back. And we need to, well, you know what, maybe we should do the bonfire just to try and ease off the hypothermia risk. It's too windy to start a fire there. Well, okay then, you know what we won't do is start a fire there. To be honest, I should gather up as many of these bunnies as I possibly could, but, well, you know what, let's drink this orange soda. That'll give us a little bit of food and a little bit of water. Okay, I said I'd only take 3, but if I can get this 4th bunny. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright. We're on the move then. Hunting time is over. Okay, well, maybe one more. Food is a really big deal. And I am, as you can see, not the most... Oh, you know what? That crosshair is really only that itty-bitty teeny dot that you can see right there on the stone. If it is off the stone, you will just throw the stone that's in your hand. Alright. Rather than die trying to capture, well, or kill, actually, another bunny, let's get out of here if we can. Yeah, we're halfway through our condition right now, and that's not good. We can also harvest cattails here. Okay, maybe someone knows the answer to this. Why all of a sudden do we have little circles that we have to fill when we click on things, like harvesting? I mean, some games, you know,
There must be a way to get up there.
you actually fail at the objective if you let the mouse go. I get harvesting takes a while, that's fine, but not really sure where this entire thing came from, because it's in more than just the long dark. Okay. We need to get some shelter. We need to get some place where we can put a fire down. And... oh! Hey, look. Ravaged deer carcass. Alright, we're going to take that. 19 minutes. It would take us an hour to get the extra hide, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to take a risk on the meat. Okay, and... what are those? Nothing. Okay. And crouching. Get under stuff occasionally. You'll encounter an obstacle in your path. Crouching might help to get under it. Crouching also makes you less obvious to wildlife from a distance. You move more slowly, but you also move more silently, so you might get closer. And then throw your rock 30 degrees off from the bunny anyway. I guess this guy never threw rocks very much as a kid. I always enjoyed doing that. That was pretty good. Okay, anyway. Gonna grab that stick. And that stick. And that one. And that one. Because fuel for fires is important too. Breaking down, 10 minutes. Go for it. Oh, condition is getting low. Okay, but wood is important. I'm not going to break down another one. Here we have a cave of some sort. Let's get in there. Okay. Oh. Okay, light. Each light source has pros and cons. You may need to improvise light sources to see in the dark. You can craft torches out of available materials. Flares provide a one-off light source. Lanterns last longer but use up oil. Darkness hides dangers and also prevents you from crafting, repairing your gear, and other actions. So what you're saying is that I could craft a torch, but I can't craft a torch. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I don't have lamp oil. So, well, I can kind of see. There is a corpse here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wood matches, worn fleece mittens, a stale granola bar. Let's take a look at those fleece mittens. See if they are not frozen. So we're going to wear them. This is wet. That's frozen, so we can't do anything with that right now. We're going to back out. Bedroll. That is our tummy growling. Okay, we're going to take the bedroll. Resting heals you and saves your progress. Resting restores lost condition and helps you recover from afflictions. You can rest in beds you find as you explore the world. A bedroll allows you to rest whenever you like. Remember that resting uses up calories, and the hours that pass make you hungry and thirsty. Resting also saves your game. Hey, a torch. And equip it. Light it. Okay, and there's the way out, and here is the way forward. And okay. See some light up ahead. Our condition is still yellow there. If we check our status, that's because we have frostbite risk and hypothermia risk. Cover up the afflicted area. Looks like hand and torso. Well, we did cover up our... Hey, wait a minute. Why are my hands not covered with my fleece mittens? They are, except I don't see them on the torch, so that's okay. There is another torch and a stick. We'll take that. Let's see what's over here. Okay, we have a campfire that's been burned out, some antiseptic, lost in the storm. I left with the others, but the storm turned bad and I couldn't keep up. Some turned back to see if they could wait it out at the old church. I kept going, but I think I took a wrong turn. I'll backtrack in the morning and see if I can find their trail. The letter is signed, Alice. I guess we can take it. Pinnacle peaches.
Take this food.
Take those and search this backpack. Everflame lantern fuel, a sewing kit required to craft and repair clothing. Nice. Cloth. Okay, so let's get this campfire going. Starter torch, sure, why not? Start fire. Because this is going to be our best chance at curing our hypothermia and frostbite risk.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, quit your whining. Okay, so campfire, we have 59 minutes of duration, 6 centigrade output. Let's add some fuel, some of our reclaimed wood. I think that's heavier. 2 hours, 36 minutes. I want to go back for a second. The sun is on its way down, so we may spend the night here. So we will add our reclaimed wood. We have 49 sticks. Let's just throw these in here. Okay, but not maybe all of them. Let's go up to 8 hours. So we'll have some in the morning. Now, let's see about, we have 1 liter. Let's boil that. Non-potable, so we couldn't drink that one. We'll boil this, it'll be good. Okay, and what about food? Rancid venison. Oh, we may have to prepare our bunnies. What? I don't think we want to eat rancid venison, to be honest with you. But let's go to crafting. What happened to our bunnies? Harvest. Okay. Harvest. 8.8 kilograms of meat, hide, and gut. I'm not sure what all of that will do. It's going to cost us 268 calories to pull this off, but we're going to do it. Oh, our water and food is going down. So we're going to back out. We've healed our frostbite
drink right now.
risk. Okay. Let's drink some water then. Okay, what do we have in the form? No, that is not what I meant. Let's check our food here. Okay, cattail stalk, 150 calories. Sure, why not? And now let's go to our campfire and no, food, fresh rabbit, raw, cook. Okay, and dusty pinnacle peaches. We cook our peaches? Okay, sure. I think this will also help us to heal some of our cold risk and negative cold status effects. Let's go back and come over here and eat. Okay, you've got to be really careful. Fresh venison cooked. Rancid venison, fresh rabbit cooked. We're going to eat that. I had a stack. It appeared to be just, it considered all the rabbit meat the same, cooked and uncooked. And so when I clicked on the cooked rabbit meat, I ate the uncooked rabbit meat, and of course that did not go well. Let's take, where is that rancid meat? Rancid venison. There will be a nice present for somebody in that bag one day. Okay. Now we want to come over here and to our inventory. I'm not sure why this is in inventory and not like under cooking, but okay. And we're going to do this and harvest. Healed our hypothermia risk. That's awesome. We are going to cook and eat that meat. Actually, I think well, we'll see. Maybe we'll just cook it for right now. Cook up our rabbit. Rabbits don't really give you all that much in the way of food. Oh, we did cook our peaches, though. We'll have those. Okay. We have fresh rabbit. We have fresh venison. And then we have one more rabbit we can prepare. So here and harvest, and 1 kilogram of meat, hide and gut and harvest. And night has fallen. Okay. This is the hungriest dude ever. Okay. Now our campfire is down so far already. Okay, well. Food, fresh rabbit, cook. Okay, so, and that's why I was thinking it might be nice to get that 4th rabbit. Let's take a look at our clothing. Okay, this is no longer wet, so we can wear that, and this is no longer frozen, so we can wear that. And these worn wool socks aren't frozen either. We can wear those. Do we have, no, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, well, still, could be worse. We've got 4 hours of fire remaining. And here is our sort of clock. So the moon has just risen, and we've got quite a bit of time to spend. I think what we want to try and do, let's grab this torch.
What have we here?
It's a torch. And then what we'll do, go into Campcraft, whoops, Campcraft, bedroll, slap our bedroll down. I'm not going to throw all the wood we have on the fire because it will never last until we wake up. Let's go ahead and sleep. And let's try 9 hours. Well, that's pretty close, so I guess we better get on with it. We're going to be really hungry when we wake up. Fire is out. Okay, and we need to drink some water. And oh, let's have a stale granola bar. That'll at least get us started. And fresh rabbit. Okay, and oh, I guess we can go with the venison because its condition is lower and it'll be a lot of calories. Now, light source, torch. That didn't help at all. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we are not using the torch as a light source. We can try and start our fire here. Yep, just throw that match out, because why would you want to use that one?
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Nobody scare the fire.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, it's 1 minute duration. Add fuel. Torch ruined. Add fuel. Well, that didn't do much, but okay. I don't know that cooking or boiling water is a good idea. We have... well, the sun's on its way up, but it is not up. Let's grab our bedroll here. Okay. And we're just going to hang out here with the fire. Now, I do know a little bit about this cave. There is a way we can go through there, but I don't think we should do that until the sun is more up, until we can see some more light coming into that snowy area there. I think we're best off to spend our 17 minutes here with the fire. And we'll probably actually end up staying in our cave. We'll go out to save the game and then come back in, and that will be our episode, I think, because the next stretch is a bit of a ways from the mouth of the cave. I saw that as we were flying in. Right before we crashed, I happened to notice, cave, and okay. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. 9 minutes. 8 minutes. Yeah. Okay, you know what we should do is try and light our torch. Can we do that? Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Good. Very good. Well, our fire here is going to die in 4 minutes, but that's 4 minutes of heat we'll have. So, I think the torch could use a condition indicator on screen. Maybe, somewhere near the health indicator or something, just so we have an idea. Okay, the fire, she is out. We are going. See, break one of those off, use it for a spear point. Coal. Huh. More coal. Well, I guess we could have extended the life of our fire at least a little bit. But exploring, when you're about to die of hypothermia, maybe not the best use of time. Okay. There's a stick there. We'll grab that. Branch. Will our torch still be working? It will. Cloth. We could build a new torch. We even have oil, but... Okay. Leave cave. I think we want to wait until the sun is full up. So let's just kind of keep close here in case the torch does not look to be doing well. I don't think it's long for this world. Oh well, thank you, torch. You did your best. And apparently are still trying. Go you. Well, here we are. In a dark and cold cave, watching our steaming breath as our body heat escapes into the entropy of the universe. Cheery thoughts on a almost morning. Okay. Important safety tip for survival future. If you're an airplane pilot in the super cold places, slap a Leatherman-like tool on your belt and make sure it's in a good solid holster. I think that would really help. Okay. Moon is almost down. If we exit the cave right now, we could come back in and that would save the game, I believe. However, we might lose our orientation. So right now I know that's the way back and that's the way out. I guess we can risk it. Let's give it a whirl. got loading wolf. And let's put our torch away. Okay, we are going to drop into sneaky mode. Grab some more stones here. So sun is still not up. There is a wolf right down there. Well, I would really like to progress, but I think we are better off going back in the cave, saving, and moving on next time. So, let's hit our cave here. Saving, that's what we were looking for. Okay, and there's the exit. Good, we can't see it. All right, so we'll go back outside just to say goodbye, just because it's a little nicer to look at than the dark hole here. So, episode 2 of The Long Dark. We've made it through some sadness with bunnies and through a cave and found a bedroll and left some footprints. Bit warm. Have some food and drink in us. So, hopefully next time we will be in decent shape to start out and see where we go from there as we try and, well, mainly just to get to a point where we don't really have to worry about whether or not we're going to die in the next 5 minutes. And then maybe we can explore and see if we can figure out what is going on with the world. Alright, for the moment though, I would like to point out that if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. Also, I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel's main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel's About page. I would like to thank you for being the best community out there. Truly, you guys are awesome. You make this an absolute joy to do, and I really do want to thank you for that. I would also like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.